Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX on an exercise bike. When last we left off, we had been trying to do the final dungeon, and then we got killed by I won't call it a trash mob because it killed us, but just a general monster in the thing, having beaten two of the bosses in the final boss rush. Oh god, it's a hard thing to say. Boss rush. So, in fact, let me have a sip of. A sip of my drink. Just to wet my whistle. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about that first, because it's been a couple of days. Fucking hell! Sorry, hold on a sec. All the strap locks has come off on the bike. Oh, it's very come off. Okay. Right. I don't like to edit these sessions because I like it to be organic, but I'm afraid you're just going to have to wait around while I solve this. On as best it will go. Will my foot fit in it? It will, as long as it's barefoot. Right, another one breaks on that side, and this exercise bike's going to be fairly difficult to use. Yeah, let's talk about the ash thing. So we got basically, although it was Stop that killed us. Sorry, I'm going to do one other thing before I start this. Yeah, although it was Stop that killed us, what really, that did the finishing blow, the thing that basically caused our death was the instant death spells. And in Final Fantasy VII, I think many of the other Final Fantasies, you can get items that will make you immune to, I think they call it sudden death, which is to say, an instant death spell. Instant death crops up occasionally, probably less frequently than things like confusion or slow or stuff like that, but like obviously it's quite serious. This game doesn't give you a protection against instant death. Now, is that good design? That randomly the enemy can choose for your party members to die and there's no counter to that. It makes the game more difficult, but it makes it more difficult not in a sort of progressive sort of I'm battling against the game way. It makes it more difficult in a every now and then you might just randomly die. I don't think, and like I say, it could be the saltiness, could be like my general malaise with this game. But oh, by the way, with this, we're not necessarily going to go and do it. I might do the first boss and then double back. Yes, it was you. We all bloody remember. So anyway, yeah, like what counters do we have? The reason we're even here, basically, is because okay, so we'll wait. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm not really convinced by Doom when it's just gonna it's gonna be so fucking painfully slow as it is. Right, go on then, use the Phoenix down on nothing. Yeah, anyway, the long and short of it basically is oh, Stein's going to trance. Oh, that's good. Oh, does that actually remove his status effect? Oh, fair enough. Yes. So what counter do we have against this guy and his doom and death spells and so on? Well, we've got one counter, and that counter is to be a high enough level that we can at least kill him quickly. So having Zidane and Steiner doing more damage. So to that end, I thought we'd go through here. We might as well grind in Memoria because it's, yeah, I know it's dangerous, but it's the place with the most experience, the most AP. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And then maybe we'll go as far as like the first boss and then like kill that, double back. Just be really damned careful around those ash things. Which does mean that when we get back we'll have to do some chocobo hot cold nonsense and so on and so forth. At least we'll have the coin for it. Experience to tie this, it seems. Cyclone Tidus again, Zidane. I'm never going to break that habit. We've come this far, it's not stopped. Oh no, it's none for old Garners. Right. Do that. Right, there's also, like, if we're going to be here, there's a couple of, like, items, I'm not quite sure where, but, like, there's a few hidden bits and pieces that we might as well pick up now in less of a rush. The thing is as well with this that there is for all we got killed by that bullshit ash fight, I wouldn't mind getting a few more levels for some of the later boss battles, because the ones thus far haven't been too bad, but some of the later ones are going to be tough. There is going to be a lot of potentially nasty RNG for us to navigate, and you know, like, why do it the hard way if there's another way to do it? That's fine, you do that. The other point with this is whether or not we would be better ditching Freya, bringing Hammer into, it just does more damage. She's more tanky, but put it with the others. Okay, the tower. The tower is what? The tower, oh okay, the tower is something that he equips. Right, okay, well, Master Moon was terrible. Okay, well that's something, isn't it? And maybe we'll double back and save now that we've got the tower. Okay, how much more damage is the tower? See? Was that more? I don't even remember what he was doing before to this person. Right, Steiner's all Frost-like. And good work on it. Saw that one coming. Very nice crit. Of course. I don't think I'll get a chance of that. Items, abilities, dagger, life, hero. We do get a lot more cash in this part of the world, oh dear, this looks like ash. No, it's the, okay, fine. Which should give us something to play with in terms of the auction house. It's fairly grindy. I don't think this is, that weapon has made a wealth of difference to Zidane. least I managed to call him Zidane. That's it, more less armoured foes. Alright, swimsuit mode is about to be activated. There it is. Fabulous. Right, actually, I have a question about the auction house now that we're here. The key item of mini Sid. I don't know if they do anything, do they? It's recorded as a key item. I'm under the impression it's almost like an anti-key item. I might switch out for Amaranth. It's not Zidane. What's that? Zidane, are you going to crit for me? Nope. Thankfully, this time I had the foresight to see this was coming. This time I should, I think. Oh, maybe not. Guard. Although whether or not she guards against the vaccine part. Does. And she gets Curaga, not that she's got anything better she could be doing. Right. But she's getting a little low on stuff. Let's hope we get out without too many more battles. Oh, good. Well, last time it was the veteran itself, and this time will be no exception. Again, not a tremendous use of our time, but whatever. I think we have made that there. And we might as well select party members here anyway. Sorry, Freya. As much as I like not having to manage your goes. Why does that take so long? This thing's completely unnecessarily drawn out. Right, Amaranth comes back in. Amaranth, are you in the mood to discover stuff? I think Ego Sound is about as good as it gets. Power Vest, new. Brave Suit, and Promise String is still learning. Avenger, yeah, okay, fine. Right, let's leave. Yes. I mean, that seems somewhat unnecessary to me that we should have to reselect that, given that we have got like an option to choose there in front of us, and we'll have another one on this side. Whatever. Right. Okay, we need a little bit of extra cash before we proceed, so we are going to have to go and kill a few dragons and cats. And then I also think with the Chocobo Hot and Cold, I must have been in the wrong place on that. Like for the when I was like struggling, I was going like all the way around the Chocobo Lagoon. That can't be right. It must just be there. They wouldn't do that, even by this game's standards. So I must have got that wrong. I must have just missed the path. It's just slightly colourblind or whatever. Okay. Oh, good. Go for him, yeah. Seems about right. Right. Nice here, but whether or not it heals him before he gets killed by something else is another matter. Are you immune? You're not immune. Okay. You shouldn't suffer too bad effects because I'm not going to have to put all the turn of it. Lovely. Alright. Okay. Oh, in fact, we should actually go in and rest because I suppose we don't have to do it just yet. We've got a few more fights left in us. Yeah, the cash is mostly going to be for the auction house at this point. The Black Mage Village stuff, as we learnt the hard way with Zidane, actually seems to be a downgrade most of the time, despite its high cost. So, yeah. Masamune, not being everything it's cracked up to be, obviously. Right, this is good. We want cash. Give me cold hard cash. We also should be readjusting our abilities, because we probably haven't got level up, or well, we shouldn't. I don't think we do have level up or AP up on. That is very underwhelming. We probably don't need, to be fair, AP up on most of the characters. Only Amaranth really should need that. Okay, so firstly, Zidane though definitely needs it. Don't care about Stone Killer. Don't care about Devil Killer, which will give enough for level up. Garonette still has ability up, but not level up. Is she actually doing anything now? In fact, while we're here, you got something from a string here. What's that? Auto reflect. We'll get it if there's nothing else on, but we'll go rebirth ring instead. Right, okay, so you would care to take this off, and then we need another 3 from somewhere. Jelly feels like a good solid choice. You we're not going to be fighting undead, we're not going to be fighting bugs. I think we probably will count as fighting birds, but we'll overlook it. Right. We do have antibody, don't we? Oh, yeah. And then you, do you have antibody? You do. We want you to have alert, because that makes life a lot easier. Ooh. Accuracy. I might take off counter, you know. I know it just so infrequently works that I think that offers more value. Maybe add status and go bird killer. Right, grand. Do. Oh yeah, I also wanted to every fucking time. We'll get Garnet to source it, she's the one who specialises in that shit. Okay, well, add status totally justified, assuming that we get the full experience for this. We do. Yeah, good. I'm not particularly shooting for any special. Oh, well, I suppose you can still kill them. Yeah, I'm not especially shooting for any particular level or amount of cash here from this point. I just thought, well, we might as well get a few more in while we've got the healing magic with which to do so. Well, if that keeps procking like that, I'll be a very happy person. Because it makes things significantly faster. Oh yeah, cover. What was that? Auto regen, yeah, auto regen would actually be pretty useful. Right, I think dagger being the one who hits this is a good idea, because I assume that Comet, based off the last thing, does damage proportional to the damage or strength you received of the attacker or whatever, possibly even the hit rate. Easy come on that one. I don't think there's anything else though, is there? New wind. Oh, yeah, I think we take that. Just because there's quite a few things that do lightning damage, and yeah, we might as well. Good. Very nice. Okay, well, if it was not going to proc, that was definitely the time I wanted it to not proc. What's this message on my phone? That is LinkedIn. Right, I think we'll loop round back to the airship, and then like one more cycle to there, and then once that's done we'll save and head on out. We're not doing a collector's piece on this. It's not the purpose to buy everything at the auction house. We just want the things that matter, in this case things that dark matter. So, go on, one shot him. Go on. Did not one shot him. Right. Head down, coffee cup up. Very nice. Right. So yes, when it offers us mini SIDS or whatever, we can use that to. I think you might even be able to. get them again afterwards, I'm not sure. There you go. Okay, that is about the most awkward angle we could have chosen. We may even play the card game because, you know, we're a slave to these mini games. Have you gone? Somewhere around here. Alright then. Another thing that this game does, and I'm undecided as to whether I like this or like, well, I don't like it, but it might give the game more than it would have otherwise. Is it's got, I find it's got very confusingly laid out cities rather than simple towns. Is that better? Is that worse? I'm not sure. This is the old house, isn't it? Or is it? No, this is this, but nevertheless, well. Got a blood sword, probably long since over leveled. I'm not too fussed about these animations being drawn out because there shouldn't be too many of them. Okay, well, we will give the others this. We'll see what blood sword it gives, if anything. Well, it takes Steiner momentarily out of the game, but yeah, we probably missed loads. Right, so is this the... This isn't the auction house, is it? This is like the... yeah. So this is the card thing, which we'll deal with some other time. Mainly after we have saved. That is the battle bit, and right now it's just a behemoth, so not much point slaving against that. Yeah, just the ability to tank huge hits. Right, this looks more favourable for an auction house. So, today's items are a rat tail, don't care. Dugger's artifact, not sure. Right, okay. Shit. Okay, now we're out. Yeah, they're on their own in this. I'm not getting involved. Okay. And this wouldn't actually be the worst thing to pick up in any case. But I don't know I can go much higher than that. Yeah. No, we're getting this. But at least it's not useless, you know. This could cost anywhere up to like 40 or whatever. Okay. He really wants it, doesn't he? That is quite cheap. Right. And there it is. Fantastic. Not that we'll ever fucking use it, but anyway. Right, well, what else is on at the auction house? We just spam this. Today's items are Griffin's Heart, Duggar's Artifact, Medallion's Ring, Thief Gloves. Oh, that's a bit much. Oh, we managed to get it. That's a gamble. They're going, but I don't think we can go. Yeah. Damn, that guy's got a lot of money. Right, let's not get caught up in this. Whoa, no. Jeez, Our cap will be 5,000. We'll go for that. And we'll end up with a collection then. Or do we? Yeah, maybe we do. No. Okay, that was our price last time, so at least it's gone over that. You have your own personal little bidding war. I am not getting involved in this. God, you should have come in here 5 minutes ago, folks. Right, yeah. Whoa, okay. I've been saving up. take a short break. Right, okay, well we've got 2 items, neither of which do a great deal for us, but at least we'll... Wait, do we not have... Oh, I think Thieves' Gloves are weirdly on here, aren't they? Yeah. Right, okay. So we can leave here. We might as well save and have a go at the card battle. It's not with this fucking infuriating chocobo. A chocobo? Mog. It's just like it's already drawn out enough as it is. Why don't do that anymore? Make me wait a fucking round all the time. Right, and I will be going back if we fail this, because like we lost cards last time, and it's just completely unnecessary. Like we need our best cards to succeed. Right, so straight shooter's shack. I mean that looks good to me. That looks good to me. If we're playing to win, I'll take both of them. Okay, and it's me to go first. Of course it is. Right. Well, we might as well put you there. That's fine, because what we can now do is put you here. Fine. Okay, not quite sure what the decision-making process was there. Oh god. Right, I think we're going to lose this. One, two, three. It's going to be a draw. We can either gamble here or go there and draw. Let's gamble. Bad decision. Oh no, that's the draw. Oh, I suppose it makes no difference, does it? Yeah. Yeah, very much. Right. Once again, it's me, which is not really what I was hoping for, but... Alright, let's start there so something else can go. Right, cool. Okay, so... that seems like a reasonable go there. Right, okay. Okay, that was a mistake. Oh no, it wasn't a mistake. Fuck's sake. Right, well, looks like they'll be winning this one, unless we get the gambles. Oh no, sorry, well, one more and I'm fucking bored of this already. I think they've just got better cards than us. We could try it with the... I don't even really understand what the friggin' things mean. Is that good? You would assume that Grand Dragon would be fairly useful. Why does it have to be me every time? Why do I have to go? Right. Do you know what? Just... Great, okay. Well, that was that. Okay, really. Like, what? I don't understand what the deal is with all this shit. Right. No, the Marlborough up here. Okay, that's not ideal, really, is it? We'll go with this one. Hope for the best. Nope. It's a dismal failure. There's the only place we can go for any effect is here, and we won't win that. Which means we get an absolute hiding. We lose one of our cards, except by a minor miracle. If we just do cough, 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 cough. Look at that. There we go, fair's fair in the world of fair. I never said I was doing this, Iron Man. I'll tell you now. Right, how long have we been cycling? 53 minutes-ish. I'm not doing any long, lengthy cycles here. This is cycle in, cycle out. Right. Did we miss out on some fantastic prize with Tetramaster? Yeah, probably. Do I care? No, not especially. In fact, do we even want to be on the bike? I'm not even going to do it now. So what are we going to do with the remaining time? Well, we're going to mix it up with a little bit of Chocobo Hot Cold, because I know that's a fan favourite. And then we'll probably go and grind a couple more levels. We might be able to pick up something from the that wasn't this way. We've no more money for that. I don't think there's much to be picked up there other than the dark matter and the thieves' gloves. Like, obviously we can get like the rings and things, but it's not it just doesn't feel well laid out, Trino. Like it doesn't feel like you. This makes it look like you're going to be in a circle, and it just doesn't feel that way. Yeah. So we'll do some Chocobo Hot Cold to break the monotony, and then we'll go and we'll gain a couple of levels. Well, by a couple, like we might gain a level. Smash straight into London. Yeah, to me it's not logical that you'd have... Oh, was it not? Oh, right, okay. So, I've made the assumption that they were I must have missed it and that there were just things on that island, but looking at it, Oh, maybe there aren't. It's something that, like, everything from Zelda, which came, many of the Zeldas were long before this game, got it. Dark Souls obviously gets it. Is that, like, once you've done something, like, got to a place once, there should be a means of getting back that is, not as arduous. And those games get it. Final Fantasy IX, not so much. So is that... So can we not get through there? It's just... It's just, I mean, maybe you're looking at that and you're like, well, yeah, I can just see where it ends and can't. Maybe this is maybe I have a form of colour blindness. But that to me is just like completely, like that's a different colour. But this and that, yeah. So every single time we will have to maze our way around to this place, even if we can even get there. Who the fuck designed this? The fucking trial and error game. So maybe it's not that, maybe... So I guess we'll try it the other way, which is like we'll follow around. But you see, the thing is, like it's all good and well me like following around. Like, who knows what colour that is? It looks at all the world like there's like a colour break round there. Just like, just put it on the same fucking island. So that... Well, sorry kiddies. There's obviously some other secret route. Just fucking... All I can hear going around my head again and again and again is just detour, 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 detour. Right, so we can't get around that way. So it would have to be all the way around the islands, which is going to be fucking painful. So is there like a beach up here? Will we access it from? I don't think there was any, I didn't think there were any beaches around this part. I suppose it will get easier once we get the mountain chocobo. Right, okay, so back through to the lagoon. And let's follow it around the other way. Saying nothing of why the bird can't go on the fucking ship. Right, I guess we won't do it. I guess we'll just fucking give up and go ahead. We'll run round. We'll do a few things here. Get Steiner out of his stupid sword, which he's got now. And then we'll... like, I want to get another... I don't know, 40 minutes of content of this, and then next time I think we just have to go again, just being really careful with Ash. I suppose we could go back and go and do the first boss. That wouldn't be the worst idea, would it? So, yeah, maybe we'll go and do that. Do the first boss and then backtrack. And at least that's like one part that we've done that we don't have to worry about afterwards. Oh good, and the blood thing, like whatever damage it does, it also heals it by the looks of things. God. Yeah. Cool, revive, but we still want auto regen. So yeah, we'll nip in here and sleep. It also feels like as well, like maybe this is like a really like asinine observation, but like all the locations are laid out in some form of circle. Like you can't go straight to a place, you have to go via somewhere. Which I think, like, there's a lesson there in like how you design. I mean, obviously, having everywhere be incredibly small, compact is probably not the play and game design terms, but like, just needlessly, like, creating distance. I'm not going to fly any clever way. I'm just going to go straight to it. Is this a clever way to do things when Steiner is still using a crap weapon? Probably not. But do we have to put with some god awful animation this time as well? No. Okay. what was down here again? Oh, that's just the entrance bit. I didn't realise we could get attacked here. What do we get? So I think, no, Steiner is absorbing his attack damage there. Actually not an awful weapon. You see, this is where like the opportunities feel just missed. That like the there's an opportunity there for like tactical considerations. Like if like, you know, would it be better to model Steiner as a tank or whatever? Like, you know, like, could we shape him in a different way with like gear or abilities to perform different functions? But it just feels like that's entirely missed by the game. It's just instead it's like, no, we'll just have instant death things. We'll use that as the way of making it more difficult. I don't think this is very good. That's my consensus opinion on this game. Always nice to see those. Right, okay, ability, use cure, no not cure, use IU. Amaran. These things. Maybe something will count as instead. Just like, it's so fucking drawn out. You look at these like 43 hours we've got in this cunting game, and like you wonder like how much of that has been lost in transitions like that. Look how long that is, and it did it both on the way in and the way out. And like other games, just save it. No. We're doing it this way. Actually, come back here. Go and really drink it in. Do that. Right, another long drawn out attack thing beckons. There it goes. Okay. Right, well, I might as well stand ready on life. I think maybe possibly part of the key to this game is like you have to like play it like it's turn based. Like stop trying to. Oh my fucking god! Really? do it on yourself, can you? So concludes this slow boy battle. Also, just this is a minor thing, but like 6, 10, 12? Oh no, sorry, 22. Right, okay, fine. Right, well, we don't know what he was looking at up there. If we go over here, it's no more clear here either. Please don't use roulette. Please just attack normally. Thanks. God, that was fun. God, I feel invested in this. Oh yeah, we didn't do the Showdown thing, did we, for his long reach? Right. Thief hat. Which I didn't even check the stars there, I was just looking in the completely wrong direction. Oh, you can just keep on. Oh, Steiner appears to have got an ability point from somewhere, so let us go with Bug Killer. God knows what constitutes a bug in this game, but message on my phone. Is it anything interesting? No, it's just as boring as this. Right, okay. Head of the game. Because this is the point where it could all go wrong. Okay, stop. Who's that cast on? I think he's immune to it. Yeah, he is. Who else isn't immune? Stop. Okay, good, right. I think he's become fixated on Showdown. Right, somebody has to die. Probably the best candidate. Okay, misses. Like in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I know it's not fair to compare this to Fire Emblem really, but like, but I'm gonna do it anyway because fuck it. In Fire Emblem Three Houses, like missing is an and indeed 4, like perhaps that's another thing. Missing is an integral part of the gameplay experience. Is it an integral part of the Final Fantasies? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. It feels like a random thing. I mean, of course, it is a random thing. That's a silly thing to say. But I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. It just to have like a 2-minute fucking animation for a summon or something, and then it's just like, oh, it missed. It's ridiculous. 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 It's ridiculous we haven't got all the things equipped that we had last time, so we've got the level ups on, so I don't know if we're going to have a harder or easier time. Well, yeah, I don't know how much harder the boss will be. I'm not going to hit anyway, no point in that. We definitely need to make sure that Steiner isn't using that crap sword by the time we get around to the boss. Case in point. Oh, good. Steiner. Still going, eh? For one of those, yeah. We know. Everyone else is more or less for, I suppose you could use one. How far have you got to go, Steiner, on this thing? 2 more fights. I can't remember where the boss battle is. Like, it's not necessarily in a spot that you would think. Oh, there's going to be a boss here. Yeah. Brief little pause just so combat doesn't get too quick. Right, let's have another one. Yeah. Good. Do we get a vaccine for our troubles? No. No. Use one more of those then. Okay. Right, that'll do the sword, so we can get Steiner back on Ragnarok or whatever it's bloody called. And, get back to it. Ooh. Decent first hit, please, Dan. No, it looks like it's going to have to be forced to be Steiner. Which means that we completely waste the back attack. Great stuff. Oh, but thankfully, Amarant's there, making life less painful. Right, there is Darkside. There's also a couple of levels up there. We get the Accursed Phoenix Down message, should have sold all them, never mind. Garnet actually gets an ability. There's the pointless ability up. Why not? We're not doing anything else. Sword comes out for Ultimate Sword as well, I think. Okay. So we can move on. Go and get that first tedious boss out of the way. There we go. And then we'll just go back down and save it. Assuming we actually managed to kill it. Oh shit, I was going to turn counter on. Crit. Masamune we don't need. Ultimate Sword we don't need either. Genji Armor we do need, so unfortunately it looks like it will be steel time. Oh Christ. Dead. No, it's guarded. Right, okay, fantastic. Okay, we've got the Genji armor. So we can just hit him now. Sometimes the system does work. Who are we curing? You would be yourself, but who cares? Should we steal the others? We might not want them to like merge with what's the expression? To synthesize for other stuff. Yeah, whatever. Mustard bomb on. Stylus mean too. Bomb. Let's do anything, that's okay. We've got Genji armor, that was the main thing. Second Ultimate Sword, very nice. Right, okay. I was hoping that you're not immune to fire. You're not. Just keep healing you. Okay, well, we've got everything. Oh yeah, this bit. Steiner, you are my two to survive. Everyone but Amaran. Do we get experience for this fight? I can't remember. Deciding that bosses don't give experience. Okay. Now, why would they do this? Well, one reason that they might do it is because people are trying to do like low-level runs. You're looking to get somewhere at as low a level as possible, or otherwise make it like that. That's an option, because people did low-level Final Fantasy runs. It was an enjoyable thing, so maybe this assists that. That's reason number one. Reason number two is because in Final Fantasy VII, you got a lot of experience from doing the bosses, and the idea and rationale with that was, I would assume, from a game design point of view, is that you never fall that far behind in levels if you're doing the game, because the bosses will carry you through, so you always have a fighting chance against the next boss, even if you rush through. Which leads me to think that they thought with Final Fantasy IX, based on every other element of its design, no. We need to prevent the player from being able to rush through the game. So when you defeat a boss, you get nothing from it. Your reward in experience terms from doing a boss is nothing. You don't get a reward. Your reward is more grinding after this boss. That's fucking rubbish design. It's just really fucking bad. Oh, she also got that upgrade. Just what a point. To me, the development of this game, I would describe it as or the design of the game, perhaps. That's what I mean to say. I would use the expression pointlessly adversarial with the player. Right, okay. Right, well, first off, what gives you the best stat bonus? Let's start with that. I think we had you on ribbon anyway, didn't we? Yeah. Right, we'll go back, we'll save, and then we'll plod up through all this shit again. Because there's every possibility that we'll die later anyway. I don't know if I can be asked to come back further than the first boss. It's a long way at that point. But at least the levels that we've gained along the way will not be, wasted. I think that's anti-physical as well, isn't it? Yeah. Right, well, that being the case, it probably makes sense for her to get some summons in. Yeah, because he's going to start casting Nigh. Right, we've learned Odin, let's have Odin. Amaran, I love you. Vaccine's a boon. Okay. Take care with this one. Okay, that's good. Right, we might be able to just rush this guy actually. No, what's this? Stop. He's immune to stop. He's not. Right, so it begins. We're on the way back from the fight. He's going to do this thing. She does that because I didn't have the fucking patience to wait. Right, Zidane, crit. Crit. Okay, not good enough. Snowstorm doesn't really matter, in fact it's probably the best thing we could have hoped for. Okay. Right, he will be alive, just make sure. Right, good. Master Thief, very nice. That's probably as good as it gets anyway. Let's have a look at the... First off, we'll heal. You three, and then in abilities, Amarant. I don't know what constitutes undead. Firstly, like how many? What's your equipment status? Are you still chasing stuff? You're chasing that, but nobody freaking cares. Oh yeah, we got the Genji arm or whatever that was. Okay, speed down, magic up, throw up, defense. Do I like that more? I guess I like it slightly more. Yeah, so I think we take man and bug. Go locomotion on you, and I think we go bird, even though bird is really good, and we go locomotion on you, and then that at least protects against oh yeah, we wanted to, what was I talking about? We literally went and looked and decided that we didn't need AP up. So we'll do that, and then we can put the tool back on. And Steiner, you don't have... You don't have AP on you. No. You do have level up, though. Yes, let's save. Pointlessly long save thing. Yeah. Should we, if we're not coming back, do we still want the extra level up stuff, or would we prefer to get through the fights quicker? Because there is going to be stuff that we get going forward that's going to be problematic. Also float HP, distract MP attack. I mean, MP attack's not quite tempting. Do that. Definitely gonna do that because yeah, okay, so she doesn't need that or that, which means she could instead have boost. To be honest, I mean, high tide's an option, but I think it's probably better off just with that. And then yeah, we'll have to review her, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, we'll just have to review her. Body temp is dangerous, so we'll take that. Add status or bird killer. Extra health. And we'll go add status, it sometimes helps. Right, body temp, as we've already said, is really quite useful. Beyond that, bird killer. Right, let's actually let's use a tent down here. Let's get some MP back. Alright. We'll give it another shot. Heal yourself. Given enough time. Just die from taking back-to-back hits. Go. In your own time, people. No rush. But those, I don't know quite why it is, but those extra couple of levels seem to have made a little bit of difference to the damage. Having Amaranth around really helps. I'm happy with that. If we do die, we have a reasonable amount of cash to go and play with, to go and get some more things from the auction house. Not that there's anything that's going to make a really discernible difference at this stage. We kind of just have to hold on through this now. I don't think we'll do this. I think we're better off treating this as more like a recon thing, discovering what the hard bullshit counters are. The most bullshit of all of them, of course, being that fucking absolutely mind-bogglingly bollocks one where the guy, the next boss, if you attack him while you've got float on, he just removes you from the fight permanently, no resin. Which is, as far as like, yeah, boss battles go, is pretty bullshit. But it's like I said before, it's a game of trial and error. Right, another level up towards the van. I don't know why I stood and watched that. It wasn't going to give us any air miles or chocolate bars or anything. At least we got through that one with the minimum of encounters. We'll do the same on this one. Do we even get encounters on this? I'm not sure that we do. Alright, ready for this bit? Right, let's try and remember to just keep an eye out for stuff, because there are some extra weapons and things scattered about in like the corners of maps and things, as per the tower. Right, anyway, but okay, instant death would be fantastic. Snowstorm doesn't bother me. It's just, well, actually maybe it bothers me a bit. Quite how much damage that was going to do. Right. Sedan. Hit it really hard, please. Okay, I think we're okay here. Because, yeah, he's going to reflect first. And we should have enough damage to take him out in one round. Come on. Yeah. 99. It does get easier and more things. It's much easier having Amaranth here as well. Like Freya. Sorry, like Mouse Girl, you're just not cutting the mustard here. At least not for my battle tactics. I mean, maybe you might be watching this and thinking, you're not using my favourite character right. No, I'm not using your favourite character right. Thank you for noticing. Storm. Oh. So some bits of the map will just do that for shits and giggles. Why not? Get on with it, please. it has a sleep effect, his sword, and he's got add status. Just never ever seems to proc. Oh, God. Okay, well, hopefully we've done enough damage to him already that this should be relatively minor in breaking up our things. Maybe it won't be. Aaron. Cool, works for me. You do that. Right. If he's not dead by the next one, we'll do an Odin spell. But yeah. Come on. Yes, I know. Counter, yep, we do. Punishment for doubling back. The speed of it. I think I've said it before with this, that like this game works better, indeed would be better, if it was turn-based. I think ATB gets in the way of what this game is trying to achieve. It doesn't work with ATB, it doesn't make the best of it, it actively gets in the way of its mechanics. Probably stop telling me about those Phoenix Downs we're throwing away. I think it makes much difference to us now. Right, okay. Oh, but there's a big but. That just adds darkness. I think we go with it, even though I like death. I say that phrase too often. I like to add the status effect of death, but I think it'll offer more value, particularly in this fight. That is true. Blood sword, echo scream. Not that he's going to do anything, but it's like you never know, do you? Oh yeah, this didn't work last time. Is it going to work this time? A little bit. Circumstances, I'm just going to have you defend. Oh, it's asleep. Finally procced. Just have everyone defend, apart from Showdown, and might as well steal the items with impunity. Yeah, right, it's up again. Absorb magic, sure. Well, I'm staring at the screen now. I don't want her. I'm having her defend because she does very little damage, and I do not want her getting pushed out of the battle for exactly that reason. Right? Okay. Can we get a cure on you? Much look there. The middle two will be okay, but the outer two are some danger. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. So here we are. Case in point. Well, okay. Cool. It missed. Right. This steal better items thing is really earned its keep, hasn't it? Okay, keep doing that. That's the one I don't want you absorbing MP from. But it didn't work anyway, so that's good for me. Very nice, Amaranth. Not so nice to done. Very nice Steiner. Right, okay. Hey, Grand Helm, which I think we already have anyway. But... Right, he's back up and running. Please don't absorb strength. Especially not from him. Defending. Unfortunately, I can't remember what the other item was that he picked up. Easy come, easy go with that one. Yeah, just defend. Silent Claw, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, they've come out of sequence a little bit, which is unfortunate. Yeah, you might as well echo screen. Right, okay, so Sword Art Boy, you just defend. No, I don't know if we got the one we wanted. I'm not even really sure what we stole. Okay, huge amount of attention. Auto Life, you have reached your peak there. We'll see if it shows here, but I think because it wasn't organised, I think we're going to have a hard time seeing it. Grand Helm was 1. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry. Right, Rebirth Ring raises Holy Element attack. I don't think Holy Element attack is what he's in need of. What was that, 85? It was Auto Reflect. Does give him strength, so why not? We'll do it. I'm querying to myself whether or not we go back. Oh, a Grand Helm. What does this do? Reduces ice damage, which is nice, but I don't think that'll probably reduce that more damage by virtue of its magic reduction. We'll go on. Because we need to scout for stuff anyway. We just have to be really careful around those ashes. Searching for items. If there was something there, I couldn't find it. It's just doing this weird look up pose. I don't think it was this way, but whatever. Somebody's going to miss. I would want it to be you. Somebody's going to get hit. I would want it to be someone other than you, but you've missed anyway, so you can't. Actually, I probably would want it to be you, Stan. You've got the auto regen. It's surprisingly difficult to manoeuvre around that little bit. Quite sure what direction it was optimal, if any. Okay, I'm going to heal on him next turn, please, Garnet. Unfortunately, Garnet's going to have her work cut out for her next turn. Oh no, it was like I missed. Or maybe it was the vaccine. Experience for everybody but Zidane, I suspect. No, even he gets some lucky effects. Hamlet's actually gained a couple of levels since last, so we will have some abilities I'm sure we can consider for him. Man-Eater is an option. Auto Potion's just not worth it for how weak he is. I think we'll just go Man-Eater. I think maybe once he gets even more, we'll consider getting auto regen on him. But a fucking save! I thought you only had one save in here. I thought it was the only one at the start. That. Oh, then we've every chance of doing this. I mean, obviously we're going to do it, but like, you know, of doing it today. She just drowned. I don't have to deal with it anymore. This has gone on for far too fucking long. Right. Somewhere here, there's some. I distinctly remember there being something in this bit. Do we get new bosses? New art? Oh, hello. old, what was once Materia Keeper. I am going to take a gamble here. A red clipper. Sounds pretty awful. Just do it on you, I'm not going to worry. I'm going to try and steal from you. Good work, Garnet, wake it up. I mean, that's the better item. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't want to go Cura there, we wanted to go Panacea, but whatever. Is that how you say it, by the way, Panacea? Probably isn't, is it? Panacea. Panacea. Panacea? Panacea? Right. Panacea. If you are watching and you want to say no, it's said like this, then by all means, comment below. Right, yeah. Oh, what have we just got here? Right, okay, optional boss battle, it turns out. This might be well beyond this. God, okay. Nice. And to be fair, I think that we're immune to most of this stuff anyway. Do you take damage from that? Don't know. No, it's just heat. This. Right. Leave. Oh dear, that looks bad. Wow, that's quite a lot of damage. Right. Cura on Tidus. Let's try and get... Right, okay, Powering Sword doesn't sound very promising, does it? I think... No, just attack. I'm actually just going to detect and see what's there, because everyone sounds kind of okay, but maybe we can do like a robe of lords we need. As we need battle boots, so yeah, okay. And running shoes. Jesus, he's got loads of stuff. Right. Yeah. Defensive though here, please. Don't know what's coming, but curse is, oh god, right, okay. White magic, Cura, no actually, Panacea on, whoa, oh fucking hell, he's confused, shit, I didn't even see that. Okay, we got the Robe of Lords though, which is something. But he is minied as well, so, you keep stealing, you remedy yourself. Okay, stole the running shoes, that's all good. White magic, I think you actually just used another remedy on yourself. Okay. I think you keep doing damage. White magic cure on Zidane. What's this? Doomsday. I can't imagine this is going to be good for us, is it? Right. Doing what? Guarding and healing everyone? What? Quite sure what that was about. Right, can you actually attack? Oh no, he stopped. Right, okay. Right. Remedy. Zidane, was that the right play? I don't know. Keep stealing. Okay. In fact, maybe we'll get Steiner to yeah, just missed. To use an ether on Dagger. What do we need? So we're not actually in a terrible spot for this fight, honestly. Like, I don't know what, you know, in terms of the abilities that we have equipped. Right, I think we will remedy him now, though, because for a moment there, I thought we'd done it. I'm incredibly excited. Unfortunately not. Right, once again, we will just... What's this? Okay, that looks promising. What do we get for our troubles? We get some experience, full of AP, which will do nothing for us. And we get an elixir and wing edge. When you overcome it, I shall reward you for impressive feat. Bring 2 pumice pieces here and I'll synthesize them for you. That's it. Yeah. Yes, I remember now. Right, but we also got, in addition to all that, we got the Robe of Lords, which may only be... Oh, wow. Yeah. And running shoes, as I recall, which battle boots are good, but I think running shoes will give us auto haste. I've got to go for it. You know, battle boots are nice, but you know, we need that. Alright, cool. So we'll go back and we'll save. Might even, do I want to use a tent? I'll just maybe we'll use a tent. So if we bring in 2 pumice pieces, pumice pieces, what was that? Then he'll fuse it into a single pumice, and that's okay. Okay, so is that on permanently now? Great, okay. The pumice pieces are by themselves are better for the attributes that they give, but the best dagger, the best garnet spell is on the fused pumice. So somebody said somewhere talking about it that it's like that spell, whatever it is, I forget, basically makes her viable in the end game. The end game being something not being what we might traditionally think of the end game from other games, that like the last level is not the end game. The end game is fighting the super bosses. In this case, Ozma is the big one. Do we want to engineer things so that Zidane has auto haste already, since he has that? I can't remember how much it costs. It might be outrageously expensive. And if it is, then forget it. Auto haste is 9. 9's not huge. What's the status on the tower? Add status mini. On the surface that seems good, but it's never going to proc in the fights that we need it to. So I definitely... I can afford to lose add status. Master Feast's a bit more useful. Clear-headed, really like. Definitely not leaving the house without. So how much more do we need? We need 6 more. Man Undead and Bug. What's the strap? I don't think anything's doing physical attacks at this point. Right, okay. That should be more useful. Watchers now have tons of undead to fight. But I think even if we are fighting undead, there's still more to gain. Okay, let's quick check, nothing there. No, okay, grand. Oh, okay, so boss 3 of... It's saying there's 4 Chaos Guardians. There's another 2 bosses yet. Hello, Water Chaos Kraken. Rightio. Okay, Wizard Rod, very nice. Nice to meet you, Roderick. I don't think too many people are immune to water, so that... But freeze, I think we've got a reasonable amount of coverage on. Sorry. Darkness. Is he protecting it? It looks like he is protected against it. Oh my god, this fight! Right, okay. Okay, so we've got the Genji helmet, we got the... What was the other thing? The Wizard Rod, the Genji helmet. Has she even cast Cure on him yet? Well, certainly glad we got haste. That's really earning its keep in this one, isn't it? Right, I think maybe we have to stop attacking. Maybe all these are counters. Steiner's going to attack as well, which is going to cause problems. I don't know if Zidane's thing counts as an attack. Are you going to go for Steiner or are you going to go for Zidane? I'm going to go for Steiner. Right, okay. Can you Phoenix down Amaranth? Like Glutton's Robe. Does that result in a counter? An incredibly slow counter, I hasten to add. That might be him dead actually. Yeah, it's him dead. Which means that Garnet will heal the air. Right, so we just need to go defensive for a little while. Right at the time this time against Trent. Well, thanks, Garnet. It's much appreciated. I think the ship might have sailed, though. Right, I think what we do... Okay, well... So we're going through this cycle again. Yeah. I will go with the steals. I know that's... Probably shouldn't, but... fuck's sake. I mean, defend. Bloody difference, is it? Right, okay, doesn't have anything. So, okay, cool. Who is... Oh, right, okay. So, why don't you use a high potion on yourself? It's not going to do a great deal, but... Okay, it's not going to do anything. Cast life on that guy. Like, we will eventually bust out of this cycle, and like it's costing us Phoenix Downs and Ethers, both of which we are doing okay for. So I am going to go on Amaran. Okay. With your final trance thing, do that. And now... We shouldn't have done that. Right. Most useless person to do now. I'd have to take the 10,000. So. Right, okay, so you can't do it on that. Oh, so the tentacles are their own things, are they? Oh, that makes a bit more sense. So what happens if we take these down? Just been hitting the main body, I didn't realise it was... I think yeah, use high potion on yourself. Right, white magic, Cura on... Actually on Steiner, because if Steiner drops then we're in trouble. Right, we don't seem to be creating counters from that. Okay, cool. Right. Well, it took us a little while, but we got there in the end. because that dies. You might as well high potion yourself. I don't know if it's going to be enough to save you, but let's just try it on you. Right. Okay, well. Oh, okay, yeah, well, at least it's not entirely wasted. Right, I think Steiner just needs to start chipping away at this guy because we're going to be here all day otherwise. Zidane can high potion himself up from time to time, but let's see if we win that particular race. Yeah, Amaranth just attack. I don't know why I keep healing Amaranth since Zidane would be by far and away the better play, but okay, well that's going to do very little. Okay, very nice, Amaranth. That is moving forward. I think we just, at this stage, trust in Dagger and Life and just try and DPS this guy down. Okay. So we'll go Life on Zidane. That's fine, but Amaranth's got a couple of hits in before he drops, so he's okay. Okay, that's a lot of damage, but well, that's even more damage, so good. Right, we got a load of stuff out of that, didn't we? Like helmets, rods, and then was there something else? I don't remember. The question then becomes: do we double back? I'm actually disinclined to. I think we can just push on with this. Right, we are going to need a couple of ethers, but we're not in short supply. Yes, right, so Grand Helm was very nice, but there was also the Genji helmet, which is not as good. No, okay, it's not as good. What was the other thing that we got? Oh, the Wizard Rod, which we already got. Let's just go and have a see and check if there was anything especially exciting. It was the Gutton's Robe, which we already have. So, quite an item. Okay, well, obviously we'll go here. It wasn't quite what I was expecting, but okay. At least it's fast. Okay. I'm glad that they put it. I just think that makes the game that much better, doesn't it? Let's quickly check the edges. We've mostly got decent enough weaponry, I think, at this point. And then immediately get the Mace of Zeus. Is this... I'm not quite sure who would use the Mace of Zeus. Let's have a see. Through here. You can't scroll up from the bottom, you have to scroll down from the top every time. Okay, weirdly, of anybody, it would be her. It's not her, it is just a Vivi thing. Okay, items, arrange, auto, thank you. Let's check this corner. That is just a look around weirdly. Which really does let you, I mean, that's high value, that is. Right. The good news is I don't think we're up against any more ashes, so yeah, hopefully. I think I'm going to switch out, by the way, the auto haste. Because it just does nothing. Like it's only useful if it means we get extra goes, and we just don't get extra goes. Because of the way that the fucking absolutely ridiculous ATB system works. So what could have been fantastic... Oh yeah, brilliant. Swimsuit mode. Hold on to your hats, people. Look at that. Whoa. Right, yeah. When he gets one more level, we'll do it. And that's how we've got walking mode equipped. Right. So the last one of these swines. Earth Chaos Lich, command defeat. Real life ends now. Alright. Death Cutter. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Genji gloves. Well, getting the entire Genji set is always nice. If you are still alive. That's life on him. But I doubt very much that you will be. Siren's Flute, very nice. Amaran, can you... Yeah. Right. I think that... Okay. That's cool. Did it stop her from dying? She guards against it. I'm actually kind of glad that we didn't switch this out because this fight is moving fast enough that there may be value in the haste. So what do we get? We've got a flute. We've got the Genji gloves, basically. Okay. Doom does nothing, so... I think this guy's probably going to be the easiest of them. Famous last words. Not sure who's going to get hurt the most by this. I think we'll heal Amaranth. Looks like this might be really fair from now on. I can't remember what Amber looks like in trance. He looks like butt naked, right? Okay. Well, there it is. Okay, well, Genji gloves was something. I don't imagine it's just going to be famous, isn't it? Yeah. Evade's nice if it didn't take magic evade down and strength down. Cool. Whoa. There's nothing. Is this it? This is space. I'm not controlling this. Oh, maybe... Am I controlling this? He's wandering and moving of his own accord without any D-pad input. But whether or not I'm moving the map, possibly. Okay, just come hurry up. Okay. Yeah, I just want to see how far Zidane is. Steiner might have got an extra ability point. He did, as did Dagger, but I don't think that's as much use to her. Man-Eater feels like a promising one. The warning, the truth may be somewhat underwhelming. If it had been me for this bit, I would have cut out the boss music. Oh, I can't remember. Can we? I might actually try stealing from this guy. Oh shit, I didn't heal him up actually. That's a mistake. No, it's Phoenix now. It's very little for us at this point. Okay, White Magic. You cure Zidane if you get another turn. A long drawn out spell animation for something that isn't going to affect us. Yeah, I would have not done battle music here. If this is going to be the epic end, maybe like let the music persist through. Or maybe not, you know. Maybe it's not that epic. Oh yeah, we get yeah. We don't get experience for that because, you know, why should you get experience for that, player? What makes you think you deserve experience? You're already getting the pleasure of playing our fucking game. Disgusting entitlement from players. Okay. Right. Okay, so we can only attack the central bit this time. So hopefully we'll make the fight somewhat shorter, although make it longer. We still, of course, will have to have plenty of pauses in between, because, like, you know, we need to just slow the fight down. I think that just freezes, but you could use a heal anyway. Oh my fucking god, this game. Oh yeah, we didn't even look at that. Was concentrate like double spell things or something? I'm looking on here. I know I can't think of it, but like it'll just. Oh, reflect null. Okay. So. Okay, reflect null. Nullifies reflecting attacks. Yeah, interesting. And concentrate raises the strength of spells. To be honest, it's not really what we need here. I think we're now at the part where we can kind of swap out the thieving stuff. I don't think there's any more stealing to do. I think we're just in the fight now. Auto regen would be nice, but I think sorry for an eye. I'll take that for an eye. Amaranth, I assume that you're every single time. You no longer have any. I'm going to swap out Beast Killer for Clear-Headed. Like, Clear-Headed is useful. We're going to use Alert. We're going to get Clear-Headed. And we've got 3 to play with. I think Bird Killer, as stupid as it sounds, because like what constitutes a bird in this game is always up for debate. Right, we'll try that. How much of the dungeon is left? I can't remember. Absorb magic. I don't think that's going to be a difference for us in this. He's got a permanent thing. I don't expect him to survive another round. Rather. Ugh. Right, my feelings exactly. Ice monster, crystal monster. Me too. Me too. Oh, we can teleport out. Well, what do you reckon? Shall we teleport back out, leave it, start the entire thing again? Do a load of Chocobo Hot Cold? Maybe play some Tetramaster? Maybe oh, we can catch those frogs for Quena. Oh, I seem to have accidentally started it all. Right, okay, great. Some guy. Nice of you to come. Right. The final boss just uses the normal boss battle music. I can't remember. This will probably be about an 8 billion stage battle. If we're even allowed to hit him, like if it's... Oh, okay, here it comes. Oh no, it's just sending down Gennaro shit against us. Right, whatever. I don't care. I repeat, I do not care. Right, what's this? Meteor, of course it is. Right, white magic, Cura. Whose health looks top? Oh my god, right, okay. Maybe we should take this slightly more seriously. I wonder why he was so weak to him. Okay, that's fine. Oh good, we get some counter attacks. Should be pleasing. Okay. Oh, I need to sleep. Not that that'll last very long, but still. Tell you what we can get. Yeah. I mean, we beat those guys, or whatever they're called, so. So why bother? So why fucking bother? Oh, so we could have stolen from him. Turns out, well, whatever. But we might as well just do that and then use an ether for what it's worth. Let's just do it. Death, guys, right? It's like, what was the point in that? Right, okay, good. So we do get some actual battle music. furry-tongued one. Don't worry about that. Unless you're casting Reflect on us. Well, I'm not too bothered. Yes, 70s. Is it Mellotron? Right, okay. Go for Transcusia. Does this kill him? Go on, overly long attack animation. This boss music might be the worst thing Nobuo Uematsu ever did. Even the greats have their off days. and this is definitely his off day. We're going to spend long portions of this fight, as I'm sure you can see coming, in these incredibly long and drawn out cinematic attacks, which we have instead of fun. This attacks everyone at once, however, and Steiner is vulnerable. Sorry, what was... I don't understand what that was meant to be, but okay. Right, Right, okay, well that's quite bad actually. Right, okay. We need to regroup here. Oh dear. Well, hopefully Steiner absorbs wholly. Yes, he does. Right, okay. Let's reflect. Right, white magic, Cura on yourself. Item, fingers down onto Dan. I think what we'll actually have Steiner do next is, assuming that he survives, is a high potion dagger. Sure. 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 I mean, Amarant's already there. Right, so I guess the question is now, can we survive this? Oh no. What's the message there? Was it anything interesting? Yeah, of course not. Not now, phone. Da, da, da. What happened to the crystal? Where is this? Final dimension, the darkness of eternity. All life bears death from birth. Life is blah 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 blah. Yeah, what the heck are you talking about? In fact, no, go further than that. What the fuck are you talking? What the fuck are you on about? By the way, the pose there on Dagger, because of course it couldn't be like a face shot, could it? Not after all the smoothing of that those polygons at the back. Finally, Echo. Now you might be thinking at this point, like, so what is Kuja not the final boss? No, Kuja's not the final boss. Is it Garland? No, it's not Garland. It's like, well, who's it going to be? Because like those are all the thing. We're not just going to fight some random guy, are we? Yeah, we're just going to fight some random guy. Let's just wrap this up and go home, all of us. My feelings exactly, Zidane. So, this is us versus God, time, or whatever, nihilism. It's the final boss. What do they call it, like Omega or something? Auto float. Right, now, back in the day, this fight took me a long time, and he's got quite a few negative status effects, which leaves me feeling fairly nervous, I must say. So I think we might protect physical shell. Of course, like what constitutes a physical attack and what constitutes a magic attack is very much up for debate. Hopefully you've got something that absorbs that, Zidane. Okay. What's this? Is he casting shell on? Oh, they both casted shell on. I mean, I don't know why I even bother with that, because it only lasts about 2 seconds. Right, okay. Let's just keep going into this. Yeah, this thing. Necron, there we go. In advance, just do that. I think it does. It's, whether it's this one or a different one. God, this is boring. Right, okay, so yeah. Yeah, it does. It just like a load of random status things on everyone. So he's going to have a go, which is going to be bad on all levels. It'd be nice to do something about Garnet, but I don't think we can. There we go, 58 damage. That will probably provoke a counter. And now I've got a punch on there. Okay, Phoenix down on you. Gerard on you, but you're not going to get a chance to anyway, so yeah. Right, okay. Whose go is this? Sorry? Amaranth's. Right, okay. Yeah, can you do dagger, please? High potion yourself, you've got nothing bad to do. Okay, well that kind of worked out for us. I think you just Kuragi yourself, honestly. Oh shit, have I just used the Phoenix down on this? Not paying attention. Because I think some of his attacks are basically processed by counters. You know what? Maybe remedy him. Cool. Yeah, that was a nice Phoenix down. Looks like it's everyone. Maybe I should have used that Phoenix down. Oh no, she healed fucking Amaranth, didn't she? Which means of 3 people who might have been helped by that. She's going to cure, spend 22 MP healing the only one who it doesn't benefit. No Phoenix down. High potion. Yeah. Right, that's really fucking bad news, actually. So I think we need to try and save Steiner if we can. Don't save yourself. You're too low. Let's try and get down up. Right, Grand Cross for a second time. I mean, you might as well remedy yourself. God knows what everybody will have, so just try that. Kiraga on Amarin. And does this thing get shorter every time he uses it? No, it's the same length of time. Oh god, is that zombie? Oh my fucking word. Right, does Remedy cook your zombie? Neutron ring will kill somebody. Right. Okay. We need magic tag on that. We also need to get rid of Zidane's bloody anointment thing. Not that we'll have much chance. There we go. Well, thankfully there were some save games leading up to this, which made things a little easier. And next time we can just get it done. How do we feel about that last one? The last boss, mechanically, I mean, other than the fucking incredibly bloatedly long yeah, like the bloatedly long animations for the spells and so on. I don't terribly mind that. I don't think we handled that as well as we could. Obviously, the approach to it is not to just hammer the circle key and, you know, and just keep attacking. You need to basically have two people on heal duties. We also need to equip Jelly, because like the reason we lost there were two people who turned to stone, so we can't not equip Jelly on our party members, which makes it that bit easier. Thematically, I think it's garbage. I thought it was garbage back in the day. Even when I liked it, I was like, oh, I'm not sure about that bit. It hasn't got any better. Grand Rule, just make Kuja the final boss. It's fine. No. Right. Well, I think tomorrow on the exercise bike, or 2 days' time for you, I will do this again, and I think that will be the final one. I have to do some weird sort of cutting and editing of these episodes, in actual fact. But I don't want to do it now. I've been playing for fucking 3.5 hours of this fucking tedious game. It's done. So if I have to chop this up and edit it accordingly, then yeah, that's what I'll do. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.